The voice of the Alberni Valley Bulldogs, Evan the Hammer Hammond, has been selected for the Team 1040 BCHL Broadcaster of the Year Award.
I absolutely love the game. Grew up watching it, obviously, and watching all the old Hockey Night in Canadas and all that sort of stuff, and listening to my local team on the radio. It's a passion for me. Before I came here, I had about 400 games broadcasted in my career on TV. I actually started with Shaw in my hometown of Flin Flon, Manitoba, where they would tape delay the games. So I got my experience there. Then went into radio and worked in my hometown doing some games on the side, and came out here. I came to British Columbia because junior A out here is a little bit different. It's the best junior league in the country, and one of the best in North America and the world. You have great buildings like the Alberni Valley Multiplex, and it's a great place to be a professional and be able to work in some of the facilities, and with the attention the league gets, it's good for someone in my position who is doing it as a job, but looking at it as a springboard to the next level, and trying to get noticed for the efforts, which is in the end what the award's all about. I guess you get noticed for what you've done, which is pretty cool.
You know what? The Bulldogs obviously are very lucky to have him, as is the entire community of the Alberni Valley. But I think even so, more importantly, probably on a business perspective, is what he does for the BC Hockey League. Hammer does an excellent job of putting the BC Hockey League front and center through his Monday night show and pretty much everything he does when he's on the road. And he really has a firm understanding that he is the eyes for the listener, and he does a great job of bringing that across. There's no doubt in my mind that just as we look to the players to improve in the game of hockey, he's looking to himself to improve as a commentator, and he's certainly doing an outstanding job of that.
And this Broadcaster of the Year Award is just another step for Evan as he strives to achieve even bigger career goals.
I want to take this career to the National Hockey League. I'd like to be the next Jim Robson, Bob Cole, Jim Houston. Here's Canada at the Winter Olympics. Here's Team Canada at the World Juniors. Here's someone is winning the Stanley Cup. That's where I want to go, and I've been unwavering in a decade of doing this and taking my eyes off of that prize. So I'm going to keep trying to get there, and I don't do it for awards, but if the awards help maybe the resume get a little bit nicer to someone who's looking at it, then that's really cool, and obviously something you can't buy.
In Port Alberni, for Shaw TV Channel 4, I'm Jenny Fortin.